Hello and welcome to our 2020 Higher Education graduation. Congratulations to Belfast Met's class of 2020 graduates from the Academic and Continuing Education Belfast Business School and the School of Creative and Digital Industries. I'm incredibly proud of you all. Our higher education graduation is one of the most prestigious events in our academic calendar, and though the pandemic has taken away the opportunity to celebrate this event together, it is no less real. It is still a wonderful day of celebration, an event we look forward to hosting each year as we get to celebrate your achievements and successes with you, your families, friends and lecturers who have supported you during your period of study at Belfast Met. It goes without saying that the closing months of your final year with us have been exceptionally challenging and not at all what you or we could ever have anticipated. But despite the difficult times, you're here with us today because you've succeeded in these very exceptional circumstances, and that makes you exceptional graduates. Under enormous pressure, you've adapted and remained focused. You've shown grit in sticking with your studies, and I'm grateful to you for working with us during the last months to complete your courses under unprecedented conditions. I've also been truly inspired by the great character and sense of community that our graduating students and staff have shown under tough and volatile circumstances. Adapting to change and using your creativity and opportunities to succeed are important skills that you can now take with you as you transition from Belfast Met. Some of you have had to complete your studies whilst having caring responsibilities, or have had to finish your studies early to work as key workers, or both. Regardless of your situation, you can be very proud that you've adapted and been able to complete your qualifications in the throes of a global pandemic. As the TV ad says, we don't make a drama out of a crisis, and you're living proof of that. In my experience, dealing with difficult situations can often lead to personal growth. And the author Helen Keller, who was the first deaf-blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree, said, "We could never learn to be brave and patient if there were only joy in the world." Professor Stephen Joseph of the University of Nottingham, who's a psychologist and writer, suggests that dealing with adversity can help you become a more fully functioning person. A fully functioning person who's more accepting of themselves, is more fully in the present, finds purpose and meaning in life, is compassionate towards others, and accepts that change is necessary and indeed inevitable. You're now facing a big transition in your lives, and although you're starting a new chapter in your life, you will always have ties with Belfast Met. You are our proud alumni, and our doors are always open to you. We encourage you to continue your love of learning as you forge through exciting new careers. Embark on your new careers with the confidence that you have the skills, knowledge and humanity to tackle the greatest challenges. You'll be presented with opportunities to use your potential to shape a better future, not just for yourself, but for others too. There's no doubt that there will be ups and downs along the way, so keep moving forward. Be curious and do what you're passionate about. It may not always be easy, but it will be exciting. Belfast Met has given you the tools to develop the skills you need to face the challenges ahead, and I hope that you will continue to be curious, resilient, and above all, confident in who you are and what you can achieve. Remain strong and draw on that grit you've shown this year. Now you'll be ready to step up to use your talents and embark on careers that will make a difference. J.K. Rowling put it neatly when she said, "We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. You will never truly know yourself or the strength of your relationships until both have been tested by adversity. Such knowledge is a true gift." It's important, therefore, that we don't let ourselves be defined by the pandemic, and to remember that this will end, that there will be brighter times ahead, and that you're all on the right path to promising careers. And as you get older, your interests may change, so keep learning, be open to change, and don't be afraid to try something new. And take it from me, careers are long and they aren't linear. They don't follow a straight line upwards, but as an old boss of mine and mentor used to say, eyes on the hill, feet on the ground. Meaning nurture your ambition and keep moving towards it. Most of all, as you go forward, have the courage to be yourself in all your glorious individuality. Maya Angelou, the American poet and civil rights activist, said, "If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. So be yourself, be amazing, be proud of what you have achieved, and I give you my heartfelt congratulations and wish you the very best of luck for the future.
I really enjoyed the way I was able to learn in a stress-free environment, as everything was taught to us in gradual steps. The teachers made us feel very comfortable as we were able to ask any questions that we needed, and they were happy enough to go over things again, which made it a very comfortable and enjoyable learning environment.
I think my favourite part about my time at the Met was just the people that I met through the course. I really enjoyed the more personal feel to the smaller class sizes, and I have made a good few friends through the course.
My favourite part about Belfast Met would have been when we all had to organise an event. And I just thought this was really good because it's a part of hospitality I've never seen before, and it was a good way for me and my classmates to work as a team and really come up with the best event we could. And also on the day of the event, it was a lot of fun.
I'm excited to be beginning my degree in psychology and learning about a topic that I've always been interested in and can see my career heading towards in the future.
I'll miss the routine I had with it, seeing my friends in class each week. But I have some good memories, and the course gave me the skills and confidence to go out and start applying for jobs.
I am nervous about leaving Belfast Met, but at the same time I'm actually quite excited because I can't wait to get out into the industry, work my way up the ranks and just put into place all of the skills and knowledge I've learnt in Belfast Met.
I want to explore my options in the next couple of years and figure out what field best suits what career I'm looking to do. And I think that learning new things in this course, in this degree, will really help me to make that decision.
I recently started a new job as a junior software developer, which I obtained after completing my course. In the future, I hope to progress in the industry and keep learning in my job.
What's next for me in my career? Well, I'm going to go to Ulster and finish my degree and just get my full degree. And then from there, I hope to go on into hotels because that's where I really like working. Work my way up the ranks and maybe one day become a manager of a hotel, and if not, I might even open up my own hotel.
So to all my fellow students, good luck on your journey in finding your career paths, and I hope that you benefited from the course the same way that I did and can use those core skills that we learnt in your future studies or your future careers.
Well done everyone in graduating your course. It wasn't always easy, especially towards the end of last year with all that was going on, but we got through it. Best wishes for the future, and I'm sure we'll all get celebrating properly whenever we can.
Message for my classmates. I just want to say good luck and that I hope everything works out for you. And I hope that one day we can work together with each other and just not to stay strangers. And that you know where I am, and hopefully we can stay in touch.
Hello all the graduates, my name is Isaac McKenna and I am this year's Student Sabbatical Officer or Student President. I just wanted to quickly say how proud the entire SU is of all this academic year's graduates, especially with the new COVID-19 restrictions. It's been a very tough academic season for everybody, but you're all here and you've all graduated, which is absolutely fantastic. We just want to highlight how proud we are of all the graduating students this year as well as the rest of the student body. And we really do wish you all the best for your future endeavours, your future careers, whether it's an apprenticeship or into a full-time job or even higher education. We are all very excited to see what you'll all do. Thank you very much.
The college normally awards honorary fellowships at graduation, and we are delighted to be able to present an honorary fellowship this year to David Mawhinney for his contribution to business. The Honorary Fellowship Award is the highest and most prestigious honour the college can bestow. It recognises individuals who have achieved excellence in their field, career or personal journey. We are therefore delighted to welcome David to join our graduation ceremony this year. David is Managing Director of Equinity ICS, one of Ireland's most successful IT businesses. Prior to this, he served on the executive board of Equinity Group, where he held a number of roles, including CEO of the group's IT software businesses and Group Director of Innovation. During the course of his career, he's helped establish several high-tech businesses, and in 2000 he led the highly successful management buyout of the ICS Group. He's also been the chairman of the NI IT Employers Board for the past 12 years, and in this capacity has worked closely with several government departments to promote the development of the IT skills in the province.
If I could maybe start off first of all by expressing my thanks to Belfast Metropolitan College for the Fellowship Award. It's quite an honour and very unexpected. I would also like to a special word of thanks for the very, very fine work that the college does in promoting and developing skills with young people in Northern Ireland. It was just over 10 years ago when Catherine Bell, who was the permanent secretary of what was then the Department of Education and Learning, approached me with a problem. And the problem was this: the IDB, as it was then called, had been very successful in encouraging a number of foreign IT companies to invest in Northern Ireland, attracted here by the vast array of the skills capability that we had. The only problem was that the much vaunted skills base did not actually exist, or certainly to the extent that had been promised. A problem that, unless we actually did something about, was going to hold back foreign investment and also the growth of our Indigenous businesses. The first thing we did was we looked about and analysed why it was our young people were not pursuing a career in IT, and what came back was quite an eye-opener, particularly people from my own generation who entered the industry in the 1970s and 1980s, and computers, as it was then referred to, was an exciting business and it was full of promise. And what we'd really failed to appreciate was that many of the young people who have grown up with IT, it didn't hold the same allure. In fact, it was viewed as ordinary, and in some cases actually quite boring images of people sitting in cubicles not talking to one another all day. So we had a problem. We had an image problem. We needed to find some way to make IT, I use the word, cool again. And from that, the very highly successful career attractiveness program, Bring It On, was born, which succeeded in not only arresting the decline in applications for IT careers, but put it on an upward trajectory. The current crisis we are in at the minute has of course brought challenges, and the IT is by no means immune to that. However, we have had setbacks before. 10 years ago we had the crisis that engulfed our financial services organisation, and a decade prior to that we had the fallout from the dot-com era. But what history has shown is in these instances is that it will bounce back, and when it does bounce back, IT will be one of the first industries to recover. But what we must not do is make some of the mistakes that we had in the past and lose our nerve by taking the foot off the accelerator when it comes to skills development. If anything, we should be using the current situation to invest more and to accelerate skills development in people. So therefore, when we emerge from this crisis, which we will, we are poised, ready to take advantage of the numerous opportunities that will undoubtedly emerge. We still have a lot to do. Attracting more people into the IT industry, getting young people to take up STEM-related subjects, addressing the gender imbalance, and of course getting a closer working relationship between academia and industry. Belfast Metropolitan College is a centre of IT excellence in Northern Ireland and has a pivotal role to play in this journey, and should be paid tribute for the tremendous work that they do. From my own personal perspective, I'd like to close by thanking them again, once again, for the award, and saying no matter where I am or what I am doing, I will always find time to help them on that journey. Thank you once again.
Congratulations to HND Electronics. Well done, guys. You've worked hard and it was great crack.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Alison here from Supported Learning. On behalf of all of the team at Supported Learning, we just want to congratulate you on your wonderful achievements in this very difficult year. Hope you have a super graduation and a wonderful future awaits you. Congratulations and well done.
Congratulations to everyone who's graduating today. Sorry you aren't getting to do it in person. We want to wish everybody who completed the CERT-HE and Combined Social and Behavioural all the best for their future studies, and hope to see you all again soon.
Congratulations everybody on your graduation. Have a fantastic celebration. Well done. All the best for the future, and a huge shout out to all the hair and beauty students graduating today. Well done. Good luck.
Hi there, and a huge congratulations to the International Travel and Tourism Management students. Well done for getting through a very difficult year. A few of you in placements in Beijing and Belgium had to come home early, and those of you at home had to finish early with your placement, but you did very well and came out with firsts and 2-1s or equivalent. So well done for that. I do feel a special mention maybe to Lauren and Amanda, who were nominated to go forward for the Northern Ireland Travel News and Events Awards as Student of the Year. Unfortunately, those awards had to be cancelled. They would have happened last week, but well done on being nominated anyway. And Amanda for the the Institute of Hospitality Award for the best student as well. So well done to you all. I know the majority of you are at Ulster University doing your top-up degree, so I wish you well in that, and I wish well to anybody else who hasn't chosen that route and is hoping to get employment in the tourism industry. But miss you all very much, and congratulations again.
Well, it's that time of year again when I guess we have to wish them a happy graduation.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do, because I got my hair specially done for it.
I thought this was audio only. Well, here, has anybody any thoughts about what we might say in a message to them?
I guess yous were my favourite class ever. Yous inspired me as much as I inspired you, and I look forward to seeing yous all becoming the next Spielberg.
That's what you said last year. Word for word. Why don't we just say something sensible like, guys, sorry we can't be with you in person on your very special graduation day, but we're all wishing you the very best for your future in whatever discipline you've chosen to go into today, and then just leave it at that.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
That'll do.
Congratulations from all of us to
all of us
you.
to all of you. Have a very memorable graduation. Cheers.
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 Congratulations on graduating from Belfast Met. What you have achieved is nothing short of amazing, and you should be very proud of yourselves. Your final year was not as you or the college had planned. Graduating today is testimony to your resilience, bouncing back when things didn't go to plan. You've shown yourself to be incredibly resilient through commitment to your studies, and you've achieved your goals in the middle of a pandemic. You overcame the challenge of completing your final year in a fast-changing, uncertain world. You have learned much about yourself in this past year, building resilience as you went. This will stand you in good stead to weather whatever the future throws at you. And as you set out on this next stage of life's path, with a desire to fulfill your dreams, I recall a quote attributed to Christopher Columbus as he set out on his epic voyage to the Far East. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. At times over the past 6 months, perhaps like me, you may have felt all at sea and praying for calmer waters. We did not decide to lose sight of the shore. The timing was difficult and certainly not of our choosing. But as is so often the case in life, we define our opportunities and life path by how we respond to these events. Just like Columbus, we need to muster the courage to keep going, trust in ourselves, even recognizing we might end up at a different destination than originally planned. After all, Columbus went looking for a passage to the Far East, but ended up discovering America. The rest, as they say, is history. The important thing is to stay hopeful, stay positive, and hold tight to those big dreams. In fact, an amazing woman and former president of Liberia, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, said, "The size of your dreams must always exceed your current capacity to achieve them." I hope all our graduates will go on to land their dream jobs very soon, but please know it's okay if that doesn't happen right away. Nowadays, most successful people across the world change career many times. So maintain an open mind. Be open to the possibility that you may not end up at your original destination. Embrace life's adventure and the opportunities which come your way. Belfast Met's mission is to make a fundamental impact on the economic and social success of the city of Belfast and beyond by equipping its people, employers and communities with the education and skills for work. A major driver for the college is propelling our students into jobs or through reskilling and upskilling into better jobs. When I reflect on our history as a college and on its many successes, I offer no apologies for being immensely proud of what Belfast Met has delivered for our local communities. In collaboration with others, we remain determined to play our full part as a trusted delivery partner for the Department of the Economy. But we would be nothing if it were not for you, our students. You are now as much a part of our history as you are our future, our visionaries, our decision makers, our entrepreneurs. Belfast Met will always be here to support you in your lifelong learning. I hope that many years from now you will look back fondly on your time spent at Belfast Met and the support of teachers, friends and family who count ourselves honoured to be part of your story. In closing, as these remain hugely challenging times, please do not neglect your health and well-being. If need be, do not be shy in seeking support or finding someone to talk to. It definitely helps. And by way of a final thought, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I offer you my warmest congratulations.